Joining me now to give his insights on this story is Congressman Roger Williams, chairman of the House Small Business Committee. Congressman, as always, thank you for spending some time with us. I'm curious, what do you make of this data and how to rectify it? I mean, does the federal government need to step in here to reimburse states like Texas?
Well, first of all, the data may be low, quite frankly. I have a lot of rural hospitals in my district, in my congressional district, and they're hurting horribly. And they were hurting before all this. This is all caused by the federal government, Joe Biden letting illegals in, maybe 20 million here illegally. They're coming through Texas. And it's a real problem. And, of course, these hospitals are having to treat the folks, and it costs money, and there's no reimbursement. And it goes back to a bill I had about several weeks ago I filed where Texas needs $11.1 billion from the federal government for what we did by putting the fence up and all the expenses we've had to incur because the federal government wouldn't do that. Now, this just adds more to it. Maybe I should ask for $15 billion reimbursement to Texas. So it's a real issue and one that's got to be addressed. I think it will be addressed by getting control of the border and having people come through the ports of entry, not between.
And tell me, though, moving forward, what is the answer for undocumented patients who show up at the hospital? They need medical care. I mean, doctors, as you know, they take an oath to help everybody. But if this is becoming such a financial burden, do you start turning people away if they're not legal? I mean, where do you draw the line on this?
Yeah. I mean, America's a compassionate nation. Texas is a compassionate state. I don't think we want to do away with people. But I think it's a good idea to know if they're legal or not. And then we move forward. That's a huge expense that Texans just can't cover. And it's all happened because of the weakness of the Biden administration letting 20 million people come across this border, and most of them are coming through Texas. So it's something we do have to address. I see the state legislature is doing some of that, and they'll come up with something. If we have to do something federally, we'll take a look at it. But Texas needs to be reimbursed all this money in these rural hospitals that they've been putting out.
To the point that you made right off the top, that these numbers could be low, the data is still incomplete. What will you be doing to monitor this reporting?
We're going to be talking to our associates and my friends in the Texas legislature and see what numbers are coming with. But they're going to do nothing but grow. I mean, because the more we have people come in here, of course, I say that. I mean, they'll slow down because we have fewer illegals coming across. But we got to address it. It's a compassionate thing, but it's also a financial situation where if you get to a point where you can't give service even if you want to.
Lastly, just before I let you go, if I could switch gears here for a moment, I want to talk to you about your new effort to expose what you call voter registration efforts at the Small Business Administration. Your thoughts on this? Do you think the SBA's involvement is a conflict of interest, and are there too many perceptions of bias here?
No, it's a total disaster. The SBA is not allowed, and it's not in their purview to sign memos of understanding with states and go out and register Democratic voters like we found this past election. A whistleblower brought this to our attention. So my bill just says that the SBA needs to stick with its purview of helping Main Street get started, helping Main Street stay in business, and not get involved and make side deals with states. It's not even under their jurisdiction. So this bill, the president signed a presidential order when he went in, but this bill will codify it as law that the SBA and other agencies need to stick with what they were designed to do and not get political and start electioneering.
Well, Congressman Roger Williams, please keep us posted on your legislation. And as always, thank you for being here, sir.
Thank you, Marky.
Appreciate your time.